Let's try that, shall we? That's looking better. All right, let's double check we are in players 7. Did that banner say players 3? Just scrolling out. Oh, it does say players 3. That's not right. Try that. Right.
Help!
Think we've just about got this sorted. A few more runs with Smiple, people. And we will see. Ooh, only one full rejuvenation potion in reserve. Possibly indicates to me it's usually a unit group. Oh, a couple. I may be playing a bit too aggressively. Why doesn't that teleport instantly? Okay. Okay. Set ring we don't need. Is that a rune? Oh, it's the rune, is it? Clear it anyway. Alright, champion here. Now can we get some full rejuvenation potions. Unique. We're going to have that rejuvenation potion. Oh, there's an amethyst. We'll have that. Druo. What computer do I use? It's just an Intel. It has an i5 processor, 16 gig of RAM. So it has a reasonably upmarket motherboard. It's not custom built for gaming or anything like that. I just normally just buy. It's not a standard one either. I did have it sort of built by a company. One of the local computer assemblers. It's certainly not. I forget what's it got. A GTX 1060, I think, graphics card, which is totally unnecessary for this game. Hello, Key 27. Actually, Key 27. I was thinking during the lunch break. You said you were mentioning about griffins. I'm just wondering if you were not possibly confusing this stream with Dobrunsky's by any chance. Because Dobrunsky was on the hunt for griffins for quite some time. But I've had one for, I think, quite some time. Not that this stream is anywhere near the size of Dobrunsky's. Oh, we've got no mana potions, people. Yeah, because Dobrunsky was on the hunt. What I'll do in a moment, Key 27, since I'm relatively new to the stream, or I've forgotten you. We may be able to find very quickly when I first got a Griffin's. There's a couple of mana potions, we want them. Oh, and a full rejuvenation potion in particular. No, I didn't see it, but I saw the banner for it. In fact, I got an Immortal King Soul Cage myself yesterday, Drew, much to my annoyance. But I did see the sort of banner on YouTube. We didn't open that one. Oh yes, I haven't got. Yes, we'll get to it one day. Let me stop and think about that. Since I'm usually running the Chaos Sanctuary, there's plenty of them normally drop. All right, here we stop and kill things. I need this area clear for when Decisive pack generate. Okay, I'll certainly keep it in mind. I've got 4 skill points left. The idea is certainly appealing. So I can't aim them, can I? I just don't know how. Oh dear me. Oh, you're right too, yep. Thank you. Right, I just want this area clear for when that'll do. We'll try and make a few. Now, this is where it gets hairy. Oh, there's another Immortal King weapon. We got one. Lost the mercenary, alright. I've only been playing Habitant for a couple... Oh, that's... Now I have wasted one. Dear me. I've only been playing Habitant for a couple of weeks. I've still got to sort this out. At least Nightbot's back in action. I'll show you one other thing too. You can do... let me just Alt-Tab out. Key 27. What you can do, if you want to see the gear, if I want to say... I couldn't put it all in one thing, so it's exclamation mark Smiple G1. Sends a command out to Nightbot, and Nightbot should come back with the Smiples. There we go. There's the first part of the gear. And if you want to type in G2, it will give you the second part of the gear. And if you want to type in MERC on the end, it'll give you the Mercenaries gear. Oh dear me. We need more full rejuvenation potions, people. We will just have to make them as we go along. That was a suggestion from Retro Mandrick, Key 27. If we get a quiet moment here, Key 27, there he is. Now if the aura's changed, the bit that gets me. Oh, there's a set animal too. You've got one of those this morning. Right, let's try that. Hey. Alright, there at least is another... Let's have a look at those two things. Alright, there's one. Oh, they're still coming, are they? Oh. A bit of peace and quiet wouldn't go astray. We'll have a look at those two items once we get up. You're right, mana is a problem, but let's stop and have a think. Okay. Let's have a look at the well, we got one of these this morning, it was a perfect one. That's another perfect one. Alright, since with the only variable is percentage crushing blow, and only varies 35 to 40, but since we've got space, we'll hang on to it. But the item of interest will be the set amulet. Set amulet is angelic wings. Now people pair that with a ring, don't they, for the attack rating bonus, but I know I already have enough of them, so I can give that one a miss. Alright. Let's go back to... I didn't get time... Remember, I had to go out during the lunch break. So I didn't get time to check that sword. Now I can also put away the mage fists, arguably. Oh, there's a unique. There's a full rejuvenation potion. Mind you, you're right in one. I wouldn't want to do this anywhere else except in the Chaos Sanctuary at this rate of mana loss. Right. Oh, no, the unique didn't drop anything, did it? No. Yes, actually, yeah, you're right. I've been trying to... You're right. I've been trying to do a bit of that. The idea of sort of teleporting away, yeah. But I find you can't do little teleports. I want to do something else this afternoon. Let's do that. Now, you got room for the hammers? Yes. Okay. Now, tell room. Rejuvenation potion we'll have. Super mana potions. And now if we just break that seal. So I haven't got the hang of attacking Diablo since it...
Not even death can save you from me.
So just jump right on top of him, really. So I don't think the mercenary's going to like this one bit. We're going to get there, are we, without losing the mercenary? We are. Oh, Harlequin Crest, there we go. Well, we could do worse than that. We've got all supers here, we have. Let's do that. Alright, so this key 27, this is actually borrowed from my fire sorceress, Agniestra. So there is a perfect Harlequin Crest Shaker with a shale in it, a shale rune in it for hit recovery. And she currently has the one that this character was wearing, which has a socket in it but nothing in it. Let's have a look. Oh, we'll have a look at the Maiden Javelin too. Alright, let's have a look at the Shako. Oh. Let's identify the boots first. Let's have a look at the... We'll probably keep those for gold. What do we got here? Nothing much there. Right, let's keep the boots for gold. Let's have a look at the Harlequin Crest. Goodness knows, what's the defence? 102 is pretty... We're going to give that one a miss. That one, I think, lowest possible defence on a Shako is 98, which I've actually obtained. Oh, yeah, I've never learned that colour system. Yeah, I've got some Tri-Res boots. I think we're going to let that one go. What I'll do is this, Retro Mandrick. Sorry, key 27. Let's just see if they sell well. We'll at least do that anyway. The only thing is on the colour of the boots, I don't like them if they're blue as a rule. They mean that, okay, 28,000 for that. We've got plenty of gold. What I'll do, key 27, remember this is unmodified single player, so there's no pluggy, so there's no unlimited stash. I'm going to tab out and show you how I'm going to look. So I'm just going to go into GoMule here, and I'm going to open up another program called Compose, and it's just web pages that tell me, if or once all the hard drives wake up, where I've got Harlequin Crest Shakos. B, D, E, F, G, and I. So, Helms, B, D, E, F, G, and I. And now we just have a look. Right, 120 defence, 123 are both better. 124 is better. I've got a number of them. 124 is better. 118, 100, oh, that's Peasant Crown, okay. 118, Peasant Crown, 129. We're going to give, see, I've got plenty of them anyway. 119. Yep, we can give that one a miss, I think. Hello, Matsvik. Yep, you're right. I am going to dump it right this instant. But see, it's worth some measure of gold. Yeah, I've got plenty more. So yeah, there's no point in labouring it. Okay, let's put in our Traven. Now, oh, I didn't bring in a, right, we're bringing in a, yes, we're bringing in a Dwarf Star next game. We didn't get time to do that. We're going to start on Jordan Nagel Ring. Oh, we had the Rising Sun all along. Bother. Well, that was a bit annoying. Okay, we had the Travancore gear on there. Okay, let's go to Travancore. We'll do this a few times, then possibly change to another character. Yep, just found it, Matt. Only 102. Now, worst defence possible is 98, I think. I know that because I've got one. What's that? Resist fire we're not going to need. Oh, that looks like might. That can make a difference, yeah. See, you can see the effect of the hydras. It's just instant healing, pretty much. The mercenary's in some measure of danger, but that Rising Sun amulet, there's nothing like it for fire attack. Death's Touch, Flawless Emerald, we don't need. Oh, I've hit maximum gold, alright. That's why I like the oh, hang on, sorry. Yes, key I was using. What is my cast rate here? Let's just go back to here. Right, I've got a few points to answer there. Cast rate is 40, 20, 10, 10. Yeah, I'm past the 75 breakpoint. Oh, there's a perfect emerald too. I'm past the yeah, I was running at the Stone of Jordan and it does give more damage, but I'm just trying a bit of an experiment today. Can I get away with, in effect, with less damage and more magic find? I'd like to have one setup, but so there's another rare amulet. I think that's a pretty good one there. 2 to Paladin skills, minimum of 19 resistance and 19 magic find, but cast rate on that would be wonderful. However, it hasn't got it. The mercenary mat, I'll show. The mercenary's pretty much stock standard stuff. Reaper's Toll, Vampire Gaze, so he's got big lifesteal. But the probably, if it's anything unusual about the mercenary, it's the armour. It's a rotten roll. The minimum roll on a stone rune word is 250, and I got 252. But it was on such a good base that still bumped it up to over 4,000. Hello, I'm Very Brad. Yeah, it was a bit unlucky, but okay. The other one I've got another stone. I think Agniastra's mercenary got that, and that came out with a mid-level roll, and that was a little bit below 4,000 because the initial base wasn't as good. Okay, but 4,000 defense makes him relatively difficult to hit, I hope. And his resistances are nearly maxed out, and I don't think he'll ever quite get there. All right, now. I'd have held that. Now, what would you put a hell rune in key 27? I'm intrigued to know. What would you put the hell rune in? Let's do some quick gambling, by the way. I've got too much gold here.
What do you need?
No. Matt, yeah, it was just a rotten roll. I didn't feel like wasting. Given it was going to come out to be about 4,000 anyway, I wasn't inclined to roll it again. The hell, yeah, but what... Sorry, Brad. Oh, to re-roll the stone, yes, true. Yeah, but... that's a fair point. Geez, that's not bad. Not going to keep that, people. That's not bad. Yes. Yeah, but it's a matter of how often do I... Like, what runes are they? It's got... Shalum Pal Lum. Geez, I tell you what, we could almost... Let's have a look, people. We could almost... Yeah, you're right. It was a good base. And that's, I think... I tell you what, we could almost... I tell you what we might do, people. I wouldn't mind having... we just about... I think I've got enough runes to have a go at that. Yeah, Shalum Pal Lum. Because I did do that some time ago. I tell you what we'll do, people. Let's opt out of that one. Let's go into Go Mule and put that stuff away, and then we may even have a go at it. I've got Hell Runes. Remember, this is an unmodified single player. Yeah, okay, Brad, let's have a go. Anyway, let's find Smiple. Now, I'm going to quickly show you... Composer. I'm going to go to Diablo's Swords here. Yeah, there's Composer. I'm hoping you're seeing the sword. Just have a quick look where I've got lightsabers. I've got them in sword B, C, D. There's a perfect one over there. So it'll be B, C, D, and I. So now I'm going to go back to Go Mule. So sword B, C, D, and I. And we're just going to get Smiple here. I think we are going to have a go at re-rolling that stone. The more I think, let's just see how many runes I've got. One thing at a time though, but it's not such a bad idea when I come to think about it. True, yeah, you're right, Key 20, we can't do much worse. Right, so, there's an Azeroth, people. Lightsaber 196. Lightsaber 197. Lightsaber 191. Lightsaber 199. I've got a perfect 200. So that one, folks, we can ditch. Now, that's a perfect roll-on crushing blow. This has been really picky. I've got all 39s and 40s. There's 40. There's 40. There's 39, so we will ditch that one. And put that one in its place. Right, we're getting places here, people. Let's get rid of some of those gems. Now, Key 27, if you're keen on... it may not suit, what hours people go to bed. But I normally run... well, I've always said the Saturday evening stream is optional, but I've always run it in the end. Yeah, well, to put it this way, yeah, I wouldn't, I don't know what the, what does it roll? Is it 290? Up to 290? But it just meant how many of those runes I've got. Let's put that there. Quickly drop, I keep all runes, Key 27, and just keep upgrading them. So, for example, we will have 3 2s to make an F. And those can go there. Right, now, let's have a look. Do we have, so runes A, B, C. We need a pole, shale. Oh, we got plenty. Got plenty. Okay, so here we go. Right, shale will be in rooms B. There's shale. Pole. Perhaps when I first made that armour, and lum will be in rooms B, yeah. Shale, pole, lum. We'll double check the rune word, people. Now we need a hell rune. And I normally have those in shield characters. Hate the Duriel shake. Yep. Thank you, Keith. Yep. 250 to 290. Yep. Let's see. I said no. We'll probably just do one here. Now I thought I had hell runes here, and I do. We'll get 2 hell runes and another set of the necessary runes. It'll about the way it'll work. We'll just try it twice. No more than that. Hang on, we don't need anything out of runes, eh? Right, shale and a lum. They're the easy ones. Pole and an rune. Now that will do. Otherwise I'll start to deplete my stock of runes, which I don't mind keeping for other purposes. 291. Put it this way, folks. We're going to, again, if we're only going to roll a couple of sets of runes here, just let me double check here. Let's go, but I'm certain we've got it right. I'm just going to go to display mode, but I'm certain we've got it right here. Where are we? Items we want. Rune words. I think stone was one of the new ones. Yeah, shale, pole, lum. Right, let's go back to the game. Nothing in Go Mule. Right, Smiple can go... Oh, whoa, before we do anything else, hang on, stop. Before we load in the game, people, let's go get a Dwarf Star. No, let's stick with what we've got. I'm happy enough with the... Rising Sun. But mind you, we'll have a look when we get in the game anyway. Right, so let's grab the mercenary's armour. Oh, hang on, let's do that. Right, that can go there. Now I've got to say it, Key 27, Matt, Brad. I've had I've been a couple of times I've rolled those sanctuary rune words on shields.
Not here.
Hang on, wrong key. Try that. So we're going to need at least one scroll of town portal to get it out. Oh no, we may need 2. Doesn't matter. I'll come back and buy another one. But I have to say, a remarkably good run on rolling rune words. Right, so we need a hell rune, scroll of town portal. So there's the base, 1174. Now if I just divide, hang on, I'm just grabbing my calculator here. If I divide that by 1.5, yeah, so that's come off a base of about 780, which I thought was pretty decent. Oh, you're right, Key 27. Yes, some people have reminded me that often enough too. I've got Vigor keyed. Yep. I've got even got it keyed. Yeah, just like that. Okay, people, so 250 to 270. Last one was 252. So, put it this way, anything below, so what halfway is, let's say it again, 250 to 290. Anything below halfway we roll again. Okay, here we go. Right. Shale. Pole. Lum. 261. I think we roll again. Hello, Retro Mandrick. Yeah, key 20. Yeah, key to me, key 27 in unmodified single player. Ums and lums. Oh, sorry, ums and poles are, you know, semi-valuable runes. Okay, but I think we're going to 261. Said below 270, we roll again. Hello, Matsvik. Yep. Oh, yeah, sorry. Do I have a gold find, Barb? Not really, no. What am I going to do? I'm going to buy another scroll of Town Portal. The only way I'll get grumpy about this is if we roll worse than the 252 we originally had. Okay. Oh. Try that. So there's our 1174 base. Alright people, now we're not rolling it again, we're taking whatever we get. Shale. Pole. Lum. What do we get? 278. We're done. Oh yeah, Brad, yeah, Yep, put it this way, I get them occasionally, key 27, but not all the time. Like 278, folks. I'm glad you said roll it again. So that's an improvement of about 400 defence points. I reckon that was worth the trouble. 200 defence, was it? Okay, all right.
I'll put that to good use.
So there we go. Now, before we go any further, people, we're going to go out and get a dwarf star. Let's have a quick look. What was 278, was it? I'm thinking when I first rolled that, yeah, when I first rolled that, I didn't have so many sets of the runes. Yeah, 300, yeah. No. Yeah, I still think it's a reasonably good, for the runes, I think it's a pretty good armour. The one I've tried, Matsvik, in fact I think my memory as I said it to you, the one I've tried that I was disappointed in was Gloom. I tried that, and yeah, that I wanted that dim vision proc that's on it, and it didn't do it often enough for my satisfaction. But I'm glad somebody suggested that, because I was used to doing it. What we're going to do here, folks, let's go out and get a dwarf star. I still think for fire absorption there's nothing like, but I'm still in the experimental stage here. So let's get a dwarf star. Just have a quick, I think magic damage reduction of 15 is maximum, I think, for a dwarf star. 12 to 15, but it doesn't matter a great deal. But let's try. Yep. Yeah, no, key 27, you're right there. Mid-range, yeah, certainly better than 252. 15%. Now, I know I've got a couple of perfect dwarf stars. So let's go back to Gomule and find one of them. In fact, while we're here, no, that's for crafting. Let's have a quick look at runes. Let's just drop that Neph rune off. Give us one square more space and build up our stock of Neph runes. Now, I'm just going to have a quick look. Let's have a quick look anyway. Let's do that. And that. Right, let's have a quick look for a perfect dwarf star. Bull Cathal's wedding band. I found one of those yesterday too. Carrion Wind, Raven Frost, dwarf star. There's a perfect one. Dwarf star, another perfect one. Oh, hang on. Now those two are both perfect. They've got the same graphic. Let's have that in there. We'll give that a try. Because it means I can keep the cast rate amulet on. Okay, let's go back to the game, people. Sorry. Now, hang on. I'm going to look here. Have gloom. No, I was disappointed. I've made gloom in the ethereal 3-socket bone weave I found. And I have to say, you know, it looks good stats, but I would just wish that dim vision proc would happen more often. Right, now let's try it this way, people. Let's get our correct gear on. Now the idea, people, is that we now run... Where's that fast cast amulet? That one. Right, so our fast cast is 40, 20, 10. One fast cast ring. We'll keep that one. Let's have a look. And yeah, for the moment here we can just go Nagel Ring or Stone of Jordan. But when we get to Travancore we'll swap to the dwarf star. The dim vision is handy. Yeah, didn't do it often enough in my opinion. Actually it is better around town. Alright, so we're still in players 7. Just let me alt tab out, folks, and double check that I'm actually recording, because I'll put that in the monthly highlights, rolling that. Yep. So our cast rate should now be 80, 40, 20, 10, 10. I'm hoping resistances will all be up, except for poison. So if we just do that, oh, arguably we're overdone for fire resistance. Where are we getting all that fire resistance? Oh, there's part of it. Let's go with the magic fine comp. We can always swap to Stone of Jordan. Right, let's go and have a go again. Right, now. So Blessed Hammer damage will go over 10,000 once we put up Battle Command. Yes. I'm a bit annoyed about that one, Brad, because when I was first respecking this character, I forgot I had it. And I've put in, like, the strength on this character is overdone now. I put in 20 points, hard points of strength, and I could get all the strength I need from that ring, the Mage Plate, and the Herald of Zachrum and the War Travellers. I don't need... It's a bit idiotic. Alright. 18k, yeah, yes, key 20, yeah, but I'm thinking if you're used to playing with Pluggy and you've got access to Annihilus and Hellfire Charms, that makes a big difference. I still think it's, you know, in unmodified single player, 10k I still think is pretty impressive damage though. Alright, so the mercenary has better armour. There's always, yeah. There always seems to be at least a unique group here anyway. Four's Topaz, but we're out of... Oh, what have we done here? I thought we dropped something. It doesn't matter. Rejuvenation potion we'll have. I still want to make some. Oh, hang on. We're out of manas. Potions as usual. I assume somebody knows what they're doing, and that's not me. Can run this build or hammer it in virtually any area, but I'm happy to run it in a relatively safe area. I'm not a particularly adventurous player. I still think there should be... Let's do that. There's always usually a mana shrine up here too. I'm happy to stop and kill the monsters for the sake of the experience. And you can see the that's the problem there. Why can't I see? Oh, I see this. Yeah, but I haven't got any points in it. I prefer to leave it. I don't want to use skill point. I've got. Let's have a look. Redemption there. Attempts of soul to give life and mana. Now I do have a fair few plus skills. What? Missed that Pokemon reference. Sorry, I don't know. Yeah, it was 7 GCs, key 27. Yes, I would have that many. I would have that many. All right, I missed the Pokemon reference, but then again, I don't know anything about Pokemon. What do the others think about putting a point into redemption? There are other people, key 27, who Matt's. I'm not certain Matt, but who is it? There's Ken and also and they have played Hamilton a lot, which I haven't. So I usually like to have a couple of columns. There's a unique. What am I doing here? Not the greatest player of Hamilton, I'll admit it. Pokemon Master. Yeah, I know nothing with redemption. Yep. Yes, the point is, Matt, do you reckon it's worth a point or not? So I'm not using Vigor except in... Oh, that's Might. What's producing it? See, why doesn't it react immediately? That's the part that bugs me. I was out of mana then, but... There's a Might Aura, but what's producing it? That's got to be it up there, right, okay. I don't think we've got... Right, that went down well enough. Hang on, right, hang on, look at the comments here. It runs off gain, sometimes it's instance, okay, yeah. I just never seem to quite key around on this. But what do the others think about a point in redemption? So I'm carrying, what, 3, 5, 7, 9... 11, I'm carrying plus 12 to skills, so 1 point would be worth 13. Alright, it's worth it. Okay, right, let's give it a go then. Okay, now let me sort out what other keys I've got here. Holy Shield. What's that one? No, that's weapon swap. Let's just go down here for a bit. I need to sort out a key. Yeah, right. Sorry, I've wasted a potion there, but at least I know what the key can be. Right, okay. Alright, people, let's give it a try. I've wasted a full rejuvenation potion there. Right, okay, so... Alright, so if I... That's all, there's just the 1 point there, isn't it? Run about 10k stack more M. Yep, that's round about what I'm doing there. Okay, we want to... Fire red, green leaf. Hang on, I'm getting confused with all these Pokemon references. Okay, alright, let's give it a go. So yeah, level 12. Now, if I just give it a key, which is that... Hang on. Let's do this back in town, folks. Oh, I'm just wasting keys here, people. What have I done here? Just wasting potions here. Haven't I got that assigned as a key? Oh, fancy that, I haven't. Let's try that. Well, I've wasted a couple of potions there, people. Alright, let's now try that for redemption. Geez, I thought I always had the key K as a spell. Okay, so if we do... That's it there. So that's how it works, is it? Certainly... Oh, let's do that. Alright, let's give that a try. That may work very well. Let's do that. Now we put that on. Okay. That may work. Oh, let's have a look at those antlers. Oh, they're ethereal. Yeah, no, that's right. That's Matt is exactly how I've got it. It's exactly how I've got it. I've got concentration on I, and immediately below it I've got redemption on K. That actually looks a pretty good idea. Holy shield. Right. Oops, back weapon swap. Let's do that. Now if we just do that... Okay, geez, it's certainly... Let's give that another try. Alright, so if we stand there... Oh, yeah, you're right. Geez, that's certainly... It's not as if I'm going to be looting corpses like... Pure Hammered nostalgia. Okay. Alright, let's see how we go with that. That may have been it. Thank you, key 27. Alright, so we do that one. Now, let's just... So if I do that... Wow. Oh, a unique amulet, people. Oh. Right. Thank you, yeah. Alright, key 27, yeah. What, there's a unique amulet anyway. Okay, let's see what we get. Put that, this may work out very well. So let me have a look at that redemption. What is it? No, we just want that one. 10.6. Oh, the chance to redeem 86. Oh, I see. Right, now I see the way it works. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look, see what we get. Right. Unique amulet is... Oh, Mara's kaleidoscope. Not a great one, people, but Mara's kaleidoscope is Mara's kaleidoscope. I'm going to leave that sit there for a moment. Yeah, okay. Yeah, what Mara's kaleidoscope and I have a mixed history, in all fairness, people. The first one I found in single player was a perfect one. But my memory of yeah, thank you, Key 27. No, that was a piece of good. I'm glad I took your advice. My memory of Mara's kaleidoscope is this, people, is trying to get to level 99 on Battle.net in about the year 2002, and thinking how much easier I could get to level 99 with a Mara's kaleidoscope amulet, and I found one at about level 98.9. Which when it was of no use to me at all. Three Sarah Sims, good going, Brad. Yep, no, I've got in fact, I even know where the perfect one is if people would like to see it a bit later. But again, I think I have enough of them. But again, it's such a rare amulet, we'll hang on to that. Alright. Anything else round there? Well, that may save me an unnecessary respec there. Okay, let's plonk all those in there. Now, we may be able to do, I hope now, with fewer mana potions. So I'll do that. Spare, yes, I was going to say, I totally agree with you, Key 27. I think that's going to roundabout do it. Right. Let's... why haven't we got... Try that. Try that. Oh, I heard a skull. Who's worse than Mara's kaleidoscope? Okay, so if we now do that... Oh, yeah, that's just instant healing. There's that skull. Wow. Alright, no, that was good advice. The other thing, Ithran, you can tell me about Key 27 or anybody else, having used that redemption aura, does that mean that those corpses can no longer be revived? Because I'd find that handy in certain places. Yes. No, you're right. Normally Key 27 I run 3 columns of full rejuvenation potions. No revive, no explode. Thank you. Normally Key 27 I run 3 columns of health potions and only 1 of mana. So we may go back to that once I'm satisfied, but here's the one I don't like. Hammers, please. Still a bit nervous facing Decisive, I'll admit it. There he is. Just get him on his own. Now, if we just do that. Okay. Does he draw a full rejuvenation potion? We can start building up on those now. Not worth the trouble. And I should learn to use Vigour too more. wonderful. Yep, good advice. Okay. I think we can almost ditch the rejuvenation potions. Phoenix Runewort. Oh, and the other thing, Vex Low Jar. Phoenix, is that available in single player? So we just go until the, and then we just do that. Oh, wonderful. So I haven't had the nerve to try this character in the Worldstone Keep levels yet. Oh, it's got the same noise as Nature's Peace Ring. Ladder only, okay, fair enough. I haven't got Holy Bolt at all. I remember I only intended this character. Let's have a look. Have I got Holy Bolt? Look, I've got Holy... Looks, it's level 16. Hammond and Bale need good Holy Bolt for wave 2. Yeah. Yeah, that's, well, yeah, I tell you what, that's something I'll practice on my own rather than do it on stream. Let's do that. Let's do that. If we just do that... Oh, battle is down. No, we're not hitting them with the hammers. Wow. Throne. Alright, that's as good as a piece of advice I've been given for some time. Let's do that. Yeah, resistances are full. Magic immunes Pally's ran rampant. Okay. So you tell me, sorry, because I've read mixed, or I've got it wrong. Does, not Holy Fire, where is it? Does Holy Bolt, does that work against, it's magic damage, does that work against the mummies in Bale's second wave or not? I thought I read somebody on the stream, that's what it was, somebody, it does work against them, despite the fact that they're magic immune. Alright. Okay, everybody's saying yes. All right, it's only made this character having just to run the Chaos Sanctuary. This is all looking pretty good so far.
Not even death can save you from me.
Should I able to just stand next to him and throw the hammers around? Let's go to the other side to follow somebody else's suggestion. Trangle's scales we can do without. But all we need mana potions now is just to... I assume we can't do that off Diablo's corpse. No. Priority Max's last skill. A Bale run. I tell you what, people, since we're still in an experimental stage, I tell you what, I'm happy enough to have a go at Bale, but not in players. What I haven't got, by the way, where is that holy? That I've run out of keys here, I think. Holy Bolt. I've run out of keys. Or have I? What about... Just let me go through the keys. There's Teleport. That's Blessed Hammer. Concentration. There's Vigour. Holy Shield. 4 potions up the top. Onto Weapon Swap. Battle Command. Battle Orders. There's Redemption. Weapon Swap. What have I got left? Wow. Okay. Alright, let's try. We've got enough fast cast, haven't we? I tell you what, let's do this. Let's put on the Stone of Jordan here, just for the extra damage, rather than the Nagel Ring. 40, 20, 10, 10. Yeah, we've still got cast rate of 80. Okay, let's go back to players 3. Oh, what I haven't got with me, people, is Thunder God's Vigour for souls. That's what I haven't got. I always like to have Thunder God's Vigour on hand. You see, I haven't... Yep, no, that's what I'm saying. We'll just exit the game and see what happens. I haven't got that Holy Bolt. Oh, what am I doing? Try that. There's a unique. Wow. Jeez, it just... So I haven't got souls here. In fact, we could almost go with Vigour. There's a unique or something else unique. There's a well. Nothing to write home about there. Oh, there's an experience shrine too. Actually, we may save that for what could we save that for? There's another one. That was a couple of them. Oh, that's a bit low. That's a bit low. Let's try that. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Yes, you're right. I can sometimes manage it with Necromancer. In fact, we're just about the stage we can... let's do that. And do that. And we'll just make a few... Ooh. Let's go back to town and dump all this stuff off. Let's do that. Up. Okay. Oh, geez, it's 10 past 3, people. Okay, now I see if we can complete this run at Bale. And it'll be time for a break. Oh. That solves that problem. So what's our... So we're running 10k, and that's before battle orders. Right, now we're up to 11k by virtue of the Stone of Jordan. Any uniques? No, let's not worry about them. There's one. Okay, let's just do that. So we've got some corpses to come back to, might be. Oh, mana burn. Now let's try it. Wow. Now what I like about that, then these are mana burn, but the moment you switch to the ore, it acts immediately. Let's just... Yeah, there we go. Anything out of that lot? Nope. 3 PM... Sorry, key 27? What's the top of your character? Yep. Yep, that was the advice that Matsvik gave me. Sorry, key 27, but it's also 3 PM here. So would you mind me asking what country you're in? If you're clearly we're in the same time zone. At least we'll have the map, even if we have to bail out due to souls. In fact, it's going to be a pretty ordinary map, is it, or not? Yeah, it's a pretty ordinary map. All right. So we may get a better one in here. Australia, thank you, Key 27, right? Because there's only you're the second the other Australian who joins in. Let the mercenary heal himself here, I think. Yeah. The other Australian who joins in is Bee's Knees from Queensland. This so clearly on the same. This is a stream from a small country town in Victoria. Moved from... Oh, okay. So we're at least not only that, we're in the same state. Wow, look at the radius on it too. Check defense, yep. Defense is not too bad. 11,300 odd. And we're running maximum block. Oh, come on. Let's do that, shall we? Oh, on the ground. Defense of what? The monarch, or... What thing do you want me to check the defense for, please? Key 27? On the monarch. I've got enough monarchs, I'll tell you that now. I have put aside some. I know I've got somewhere a 4-socket. I think it's a 13% enhanced defense Monarch. Not that I've ever used it. Oh, that's a unique. That's another one. Alright. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we'll do this bail run. And we'll have to sort out something how to do Holy Bolt here. Oh, it's another ordinary map, is it? Surely, I hope not. Oh, it is too. Alright, it's not a great map, but we do have teleport. Let's do that. Let's get this life back. Well, that's unique too. Oh, a scourge. I don't know if you have key 27. It took me years to find a Stormlash. I only got my first one a couple of yes, I've got one. Yeah, thank you, key 27. Yeah. Now, oh, we've got souls. All right. Okay, at least we've got the maps. What's the best thing we can do here? Let's have a look in Wildstone Keep level 1. Let's get out. Let's tell you, we can try another game a bit later. Oh, let's try that. Oh yeah, just switch back. That's virtually instant healing with that many monsters. Oh, there's goblin toes too. Wow. Surely they were goblin toes, yeah, and Item Heart's case. Small charm we'll have a look at. That's a champion group. Let's have a look at that. So, chance to redeem is 79. 90 points. I can understand why it fills up virtually the entire thing instantly. 10 to life we can avoid. Thank you, Brad, for calling in. Yep, I will do that, key 27, definitely. Well, let's just fill out the map. What we'll do, let's just fill out the map, then we'll have a break. And then we'll go and get a Thunder God's Vigor belt. I've got a... oh, there's a unique. Yeah. Oh, that's worked out very well on that redemption thing. Now, let's have a look then. Let's have a look in Wildstone Keep. Let's fill out this map. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at it. That's another unique. I've missed a unique there. There we go. Oh, battlers. Okay, it's very impressive. Right. have a look what we can get here. Tripindle. True. And running maximum block too. That big charge attack that Pindle's pack has always worries me. Let's do that. Yeah, okay. Geez, it actually removes the corpses too. Right, let's see if we can find... There's Worldstone Keep level 1. No. Okay, but it's a big charge attack at the... Let's flesh out this map and let's go into Worldstone... Let's try that. Now, is that about it? Oh, there's that corner over there. Well, let's just run round there. Now we can swap to Vigor. Okay. Right. How do you guys actually draw? I normally as a rule don't go where... I've only been seriously drew. I've only been down to play Nilithak once in about the past 15-16 years. That does include the 7-year break, mind you. Let's see what's in here anyway. We may... Ooh, now, how are we going to go against these things? That's unique. So, oh, that's still that unique. Where is it? Right. Right, okay, sorry, so okay. Sounds needlessly difficult. Yeah. Okay. Let's have that to get rid of the curse. Or is that a unique group? It's certainly a big group. Let's go back here. Oh, I get it, right. Yeah, okay, the very first sound I hear is just switching to it. Yeah, okay, fair enough. That's a minion, but a minion to what? Yeah, no, I'm getting the hang of this now. Yes, you're right about teleporting, yes, into shorter distances. Okay, there's, yeah. That's what I was trying to do in the Chaos Sanctuary. Oh, there's an IO room, we'll have that. That's mid-level. Okay, coming up to 3:30. So what we'll do is this. Let's we will start another game. Well, let's just see if we can get the map for all 3 of these levels. I'm feeling a little bit more confident about doing this. Oh geez, look at the experience bar. That has moved, people. I reckon we're pushing 75% of the way now. Oh. Right, now. It's just a ridiculous amount of damage. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, yep. Okay. You're hammering with you. Yeah, yes, I may well be. Yes, that's just incompetence on my part, though. Right, weapon switch. Now yeah, holy shield. Right, concentration and blessed hammer. That a unique? No. And we just... Yeah. Oh, that's a unique route, definitely. Now this may be a bit risky. Now, jeez. Okay. Sorry, just looking. Switch to CTA. Yeah, no, okay. Oh, sorry, yeah, it's a bit much to take in there on by writing, but okay. Now,
Thanks.
take the risk here. Berserker axe, eh? Had to give the mercenary a potion there, but this is working pretty well. No, don't, well, hang on, key 20. Don't go to too much trouble here. I will figure it out. I'm happy enough with what I've got. Let's just get the maps done. Let's try that. As thanks, as I said, that the redemption's working really well. Right, now, do we have the map? Not all of it. Right, so here's what we'll do. We will. It's coming up to 3 here. We normally have a break anyway, so ignore that one. Well, Mara's Kaleidoscope's a good drop for the afternoon. Let's just get the rest of the map. In fact, let's change to Vigor there, just so I've got that little corner. Right, we'll get the rest of the map. I'll have a break, and then we'll come back and do another Bale run, but I'll have time during the break to go out and get a Thunder God's Vigor war belt.
I am overburdened.
And I've got to figure out some way to use Holy Bolt. If I'm a druid doing... would you consider cheating for me to give myself an enigma without already having the runes for it? Well, if you already got the runes for it, Drew, why is it cheating? Like, if you had to self-find the runes, like, the very idea of finding things, as far as I'm concerned, is so you can use them on other characters. I wouldn't call that cheating. That's a unique. Where is it? Oh. Geez, that solved the mana problem though, it really has. Alright, we've got the full maps now for levels, Worldstone Keep levels 1, 2 and 3. Let's just have a quick go back to town. I'm a bit puzzled, Drew, how can you create the Nigger without having the runes for it, unless you've found them with other characters, which I certainly don't consider that to be cheating. We may put away, in fact, we're going to put away the Mage Fists. I may upgrade those to Van Braces. Yeah, I don't know. So how are you going to create them without getting them I have to ask Drew, how are you going to create them without getting them legitimately? Oh, right, you downloaded a character online. Fair enough. Okay, well, that's basically your choice. Put it this way. It would be no different. It would be no different from somebody giving you an enigma, but you'll have to make your own sort of moral decision on that one. I think we're going to drop the Mage Fists, come back with the Thunder God's Vigour. I think we'd almost ditch these mana potions too. Right, what else we got here? Rising Hunt for Fire, that one. Fast Cast, Stone of Jordan, but we can put on that 10% Fast Cast ring. Dwarf Star we may try. Nagel ring we can always put, we'll hang on to these things for the moment anyway. Yeah, Key 27, I've heard of it. Yeah, I've never used it. Right, it's 25 to 4, folks. I'm going to give myself a 15-minute break here. Let's do it. Let's go get the things we need. Let me have a quick look, folks. I want to see where I got those gloves from. Quick. Hard drives are winding up here, people. Now, yep, okay, so let's go to Smiple. Right, let's do this. Let's take out the Mage Fists and put them there, back, because that's where they came from, I think. Just double checking that. Right, okay, now. Oh, hello, Drew. Yep, no, thanks for calling in, Drew. Now, what was I going to do? So I'm in another program here, people. Just let me open up Diablo belts. Thunder God's Vigour. I should have enough of them. I only have 4 of them in belts B. Let's have a quick look. Right. Thunder God's Vigour, Thunder Blade Buckle. Well, that's belt C. Thunder God's Vigour, Blade Buckle, Thunder God's Vigour. Right, what's the best defence? Let's have a quick look in belts A. Thunder God's Vigour. 147. 158 is the best one. Okay, let's put that in there. I'm just going to make a note to myself. Right, oh, typing error. Okay, let me go back to Go Mule here, people. So, we can now have a go with this. We're just going to have to drop the cast rate, I think, when we hit souls. That's what I usually do. Or drop attack speed with Raxka. But a Mars Kaleidoscope's not too bad to find. Okay, we're going to go back to the game here, people. Okay, yeah, Arcane's Valor, good. Oh, yes. Yeah, I've got it a few times, not a lot. Right, so... let's say no later than 15:55, and we might as well we might as well have a go at Bale then. We've got the maps and we now have the necessary gear to front soles. Okay, let me alt tab out people and I'll mute the microphone, and I will hear from people in about 15 minutes time.
Thank you.
Alright, I think I've just turned the microphone on back then, people. What I thought we'll do here, let's see how well this dwarf star goes. And let's start our run with Travancore. 2600 life, wow. Let's have the map on. Alright, so life's going down with the hydras, but it's not exactly going down at a great rate. I think we can put up with that and put away the
I can't carry it.
oh, we've hit maximum goal again, have we? Oh, is that a unique? Alright. How are we going for cast rate here? $40, $20, $10, $10. Now we're up to 80. Okay, so dwarf star, not as good as the rising sun, but I think we can put up with that. Let's put that down there. Okay, let's go do some gambling just to get rid of the gold.
Good evening.
Let's do that. And I think now we've put this point in redemption, I don't think we're going to even need patience too often. It's basically Judgment from Oz, Drew. Judge was an old nickname when I was a teacher. Judge was an old nickname the kids gave me from quite some time ago, in all fairness. So I just went Judgment from Australia, Judgment from Oz is the gist of it. It's no more complicated than that. Okay, let's go players 3 here. And assuming we don't get souls, and if we do get souls, we'll come back for Thunder God's Vigour. But they're pretty ordinary maps, but so... This will be... Oh, Holy Shield. Right. Now... Now, okay, we've got mummies. So those hammers seem to be working. I just got that wrong, have I? Oh, we haven't got a ring on. Thought something was a bit funny there. Yeah. Dwarf Star, Stone of Jordan. Yeah, so we've got 4, yep, right. So, what are we going to go here? Magic find or damage? Let's go damage. Yep, 11k, alright. Now, so there's the Harag now. Jeez, our onion players 3 though. Let's see if we can find a key for Holy Bolt. Oh, you've got Smite. Let's just have a quick look at the controls here. Let's try that one. So if we do that, mercenary needs to get healed here.
Good evening.
Ah. Hello, Ben. I assume you said Benitex. Sorry, I've just lost the mercenary. He just got poisoned. Don't recognise your name on the stream before, but thanks for calling in. Just trying to teach myself to play Hammerden. There's Holy Bolt. It's live. Yes, this is definitely live. Yes, this is definitely live. So I was just standing around there. Ooh, there we go. There's the unique, is it? We might just slowly move through and... Oh, there we go. Now, can I do... I didn't seem to do anything. Holy Bolt. Alright. Just fooling about here, Benitex, because I'm still trying to learn how to play Hammerden. Well, that's got to be 8. No. Ah, that's how it works. All right. That's a unique parts champion. And we're getting all the mana we need, so let's do that for the moment. This is definitely live, Benitex, if you'd like, if you'd like to make a comment. Just a dreadful map to the next level though. Okay, that's what we have generated. Now. Okay. I think that was still mostly the mercenary, but... Whoops. Wow. Oh, battle orders just went down. Now. We do that. Geez, it does work too. Okay. Oh, it's a champion. Now. Fortune, another dreadful map to get to the next level, but okay. Definitely unique here. That's another one, is it? Yeah. Oh, roll rune. Always welcome. Blessed angel somewhere. Oh, fanaticism as well. Battle orders. should now be unnecessary. Something else I gotta learn. Right. Okay. Now we'll try and do the run against Bale. Last time we got souls. Let's just go back to town. We've got the cast rate 40, 20, 10, 10. Oh, we haven't got a nature's peace, but hopefully the redemption will do that. Oh. That's a unique, surely. Okay. Now, I haven't brought Nature's Peace with me, but hopefully the Redemption will do the same job. Alright. Okay, now let's stick with players 3. Alright, now here's where it's going to get interesting. Oh, hang on. Yeah, right, now. Now here's where we want this holy bolt thing. Oh, leave redemption on. Thank you, Key 20. Leave redemption on. Yeah, fair point. So if we do that and that, yeah, okay. Now, no, that. No, we want that and that. Try that. Right, we want that and we want that. Oh, okay, right, thank you. Now, on Holy Bolt. Let's try that. that. So that will heal Jamari, alright. Try that. Stone skin though, that's not so bad. Still another one. Yeah. No, I think that'll do. This is players 3. Let's go out here. No, thank you once again, key 27. Hang on. Right, now. I must keep in mind that idea of Holy Bolt. In fact, let's go out and try it now. So, if I change to Holy Bolt... That's going to heal him, is it? Oh yes, so it does. Okay. Alright, let's try that. We'll just go for players 3 here, I think. Oh, we could almost go back and get the Dwarf Star here too. No, that's worked pretty well. Oh, we've got Lister's pack to come though, haven't we? Oh, that's going to be a test. Alright, so here we go. So players 3 might not be too bad. What are we doing with that? Okay, let's just do that to get rid of it. Yeah, good point. Too close. Just a slightly awkward hand position to get that shift key down. I've got it mapped to the mouse. Let's go out there and see what's going on. Let's do that. Shift. Hello, Cal. Yes, Key. You're probably Oh, not doing. Probably right in all those things. Remember, I'm still trying to get used to this. No, I thought I'd concentrate. It doesn't matter. We're through, I think. Yep. Okay, geez, we're marching towards the next level though. Alright. Oh, we're already on players 3, aren't we? Okay. Right, Yeah, 3,400. Battle orders is up for the mercenary. Never actually done this as Bale. Oh, I don't have a Ravenfrost either. Where do you get to? Where do you get to? That'll do it if we can just stay there.
Not even.
There. Try that. No, that's not going to do it. Let's try that. That's better. Right, and he's down. And I'm not picking up any more essences from Bale until I balance them out. Alright, I had to use a couple of mana potions there, but worse things could happen. Soul Harvest Scythe. Not much even there for gold. Alright, no, that's worked pretty well. Yep. Yes, it's getting better. Yeah, but I must admit I picked up I reckon playing Pit Zerk is a lot more frenetic. But I reckon I picked that up quicker than I'm doing this. Let's just buy a couple of mana potions. It's a pretty terrible map to Bale, but Cal, we did get Amara's. I don't know if you were there before. We got Amara's Kaleidoscope. Not a great one, but Amara's is Amara's. What have we got on there? Rising Sun we may keep. Now that was Stone of Jordan. Let's go back to the Nagel Ring and up the Magic Find. Yes, yeah, I reckon for what it's worth, like, I think, remember that I only started this character as a Hamadon, was it last week I respec'd as a Hamadon? Whatever it is, I reckon that this character's already, the Smiple has already caught up to and passed Bludger on the way to level 93, because, hello Retro Mandrick, because I can run in players 7 mode, which is what we're going to do here. Now, whoops, not the question mark. It is 25 past 4. I would like to run an evening stream. My feet are freezing. So let's have a go at oh, geez, Cal, I found a number of Maras. Yeah, I've got 2 memories of Mara's Kaleidoscope. One was in single player. The very first one I found was a perfect one. And on Battle.net, I wanted one to help my character get to level 99. It was a lot easier. And I found one when I was about level 98.9 or something. That's a Mitre, and it's normally unique out to our right. Let's take it a bit slow and steady with Might though. Oh, there it is. Now we just do that for a bit. Why aren't we getting hammers? There, thank you. Let's try that. Oh, that was a double. Now, if we just do that, geez, isn't that astonishing? You end up packing monsters. And there's a champion group there as well. Heard an amulet. Now, did we get anything out of all that? A rare amulet. And the angelic sickle. Let's have a look at the amulet. Not really. Farming players 7 pits with a boas on. Yeah, I've never tried boas on. That's sort of another thing on the to-do list. But I thought boas-ons were... I've seen people who think that boas-ons don't do enough damage. We'll almost switch to Holy Bolt for single monsters. Where are we going here? Oh, and 0 MF. Okay, right. So I suppose you can get your damage up that way if you're prepared to sacrifice Magic Find, of course. Right, here we go. We'll just try and avoid everything except unique groups. Now we can switch to redemption, jeez. Wow. Okay. I assume Retro Magic then, if that's the case, you may have fairly good gear. I tell you what, that looks like a crowd. Let's do that. Just for the experience. Right, let's have a look. So now, 8 minutes, 45 helm, 60 increased attack speed armor. Hang on, I'm going to look at that, but not right now. Well, there's another. Have a look at that green charm too. Now, if we do that, let's do that. Okay, right, let's have a look here. 45 increased attack speed helm, 60 increased attack speed arm, hit the breast, but with a faith. Thank you, I would appreciate, yes. I'm with Cal, I'd like to see that. Yeah, I found, Retro Magic's using a Wind Force. That was one of the finds from last month too. It was a perfect one too, with the full mana steel. What we might do, people, is just, it's 4:30. We might just do Chaos Sanctuary runs. Let's put battle orders up, shall we? Let's do that. Okay. Nothing there. Okay. So you're saying, Cal, well, there's not... Oh, code. All right. Well, there's half of what we need to have another try at Sanctuary. So you're saying... Let's have a look at that charm. No. So you're saying Boazons were more powerful under 1.10. Actually need a healing potion here, do I? Two more. Okay. So I wondered if I wanted to develop another character, what one should I do next? I've certainly got all the unique bows. There's fanaticism. Now if we just do that, yeah. Oh, and we need to put up battle orders. Try that. At least there it is. Right. Now. Oh, wonderful. Okay, yep, thank you, Cal. Oh yes, I've seen Brandon's build and he in turn based it on the Krugger's build. Yep. Yep, I've seen it. Yeah, Wind Force, I forget what the other things in it were. Surely you got to run with Chains of Honour though or something, don't you? Something like that? Fortitude, okay, oh yes, that'll give you some damage, yep. That's what we want. No Vita full dex. Yeah, Cal, I was saying to... I've decided that if I'm going to keep playing this game, and I'd certainly like to keep streaming, that if all I want to do in this game is just find Tyrael's Might, let's try that, then that may be a step too far, given how unlikely it is. So, it might be more interesting to, yeah, just try alternative builds. Yeah, okay, I'll get in the hang of this redemption now, yeah. Yep, upstairs. Glass cannons, yeah. Yeah, I thought that was a small charm. Small charm. No. And just do that and the mana's replenished. Yeah, so that redemption, 79%, but if you just wait the first time it triggers again, you get a second try to, with another 79% chance of redeeming the corpse you missed the first time. Let's go back to town here. Yep. Jeez. We're going to have a check at how far he compared this with Bludger. Oh, what am I doing? So I reckon he's I reckon this one afternoon and morning, yeah, there's a perfect diamond. He has overtaken Bludger on the way to level 93. I'm just thinking what I'll do this evening, people. Bludger might be on the cards. We could do more of this, of course. Still needs a bit of refinement, in my opinion. I've definitely got better. Fury Druid, yeah, I assume if you name gear, I've got it. Barring, you know, rares. Shale rune, there we go. Oh, champion group. Haven't got the hang of this shift casting the hammers. Haven't got that. Oh, don't trip that seal. So if we just do that, yeah. Yeah, there we go. All right. Oh yes, yes, true. But traps and boss. Okay. Yep, I realise. Yeah, I didn't realise at the time, Retro Mandrick, what a rare find that thing was. Because I often just throw away ethereal things, but that one I happened to keep. It was pointed out to me what a find it was. But I was also told rather than put a Zod rune in an ethereal rib cracker, that you should just use a shale rune in a normal one. Just need to concentrate a bit here, people. Alright, that's one of my better efforts. Let's have a look at those boots. In fact, I think we can stop collecting for rejuvenation potions now. Let's have a look at the boots. No. Keys with a trapson. Yeah, well, see, keys aren't going to be applicable to me, but okay. So that's one of the things, you know, I've got the, now they've decided to put their time into Diablo 4. I don't think we're ever going to see any more patches for this game. Yes. Now, so saying, Cal, I've now put those points into Vitality, or we're 2,500 life with battle orders. But that's another thing I could do, is run some sort of a character that uses a Storm Shield. Never done it. Try that. Oh geez, we're back to mana already. That's the thing about that redemption aura. It's not 77% to redeem soul just once. You get repeated goes at the same corpse from the look of it. Yeah. Javazon can run Storm Shield. Frozen Orb Sork, yep, okay. All good stuff. Geez, that pack was generated a couple of times way up there. Now here's the bit I've got to get used to. Right. Shift key down, hammers. Okay, so Ventar's down. If I do that, yep, just instantly heals the mana ball. Okay. Players 7, let's have a go. Yep, that's got our mana back up.
Not even death can save you from me.
Diablo. We just go directly underneath him and start throwing hammers. Okay. Purely for dueling. Yep. Alright, and I've never used a Storm Shield, Cal. Enough gold. We've been to Travancarl. What do we got? 15 minutes. I tell you what, let's see. Just for the sake of the experience, let's go back to players 3 and see if we can do another bail run. So it's a bit hard, we've got a dreadful map. So we're definitely in players 3. Because this character is going to hit another level at a pretty astonishing rate. I wouldn't mind some practice at wouldn't mind some practice at aiming Holy Bolt either. Oh, we've definitely got souls though, alright. Okay, if that's what has befallen us, that is what has befallen us. You have to drop the cast rate here. Yep. Geez, that went down quick, whatever it was. Okay. Alright, we've got a long trek across. No, I've had to use a couple of... Oh, the mercenary's gone. That's the reason why. Geez, I had to use a couple of potions there.
Afternoon.
Yeah, yep, I noticed if you go back through Toby, it'd be quite some time ago now. Toby put up a video with his Storm Shield build for his hardcore sorceress, and he considered that to be much superior to a spirit build. Harker Storm Shield grandfather. Yep. Did something drop there? Oh, jewel, yeah. Actually, we're not carrying any source of cannot be frozen either. Nagel ring, let's stick with that. We'll go with the magic find here. Okay. Well, most Hamiltons won't run, cannot be frozen. Why don't you camp and you can teleport? Okay. Let's do that. Oh, is that a unique champion? Okay, there's Arcana's flesh anyway. Where are we going? Let's do this another champion. We'll go there. So it was a bit too experimental. It's a dreadful map to get to Bale, but okay, here we go. Right, 10 to 5, let's see if we can stick this out. In fact, what if we can just run past some of these and try and get to Bale a bit quicker? I think we're going to run past that way. Is that a champion? Yeah. I thought I saw a full rejuvenation potion. So just see if you can run past these. Let's go with vigour. I thought that might happen too, alright. Still. small charm. Now, let's do that. We should get our mana back easily off a pack that size. Small charm. Nope. Yep. Let's try that. Right. Where are we going? Let's go this way. That's a unique group. I was on the life ball here. No. So we'll go for bailing players 3. That's a champion, a unique group too, isn't it? Now shoot our mana back in air. Group that large. We are in players 3. That's all I wanted. Right. Hello, Melius. Oh, there's a unique. Now there's a unique up there, so I'll try and have a go at that. Oh, that was close. And battle orders is down as the problem. Well, whoa. Okay folks, we're doing this bail run and then we're calling it quits until the evening stream. That's the unique, where is it? There. What's happening to battle orders here? Right. Oh souls, we've still got Thunder God's Vigor on. Oh yes, yeah, the 40 to life one, yeah. 40 to life skiller, yes. Hello, Jorm. I'm told we've put a point. We've done this, Jorm. We've put a point into any good drops so far. Yes, Mulix. We got a Mara's Kaleidoscope, not one with good resistances. Only 21, but a Mara's Kaleidoscope I still think's a good drop. In fact, when we get a more friendly roll. Now, Jorm. So yeah, the mummies. We are doing, what is it? We have, if I just back all the way out, what do? We go Holy Bolt. Yeah, we go Holy Bolt. And hopefully, that's not going to work. Let's do that. How are we going to do it? I don't have a nature's piece with me. That's a unique one too. So we do that. We need Holy Shield up too, right. Let's do this, hang on.
Hello.
Just get it, still not automatic to me. Need more Maras, yeah. 3 open socket Headhunter Glory. Melis, I have a 3 socket Headhunter Glory, and it's on my Blizzard Sorceress with 3 Ist runes in it, and it's only for running Pendle Skin, pretty much, but the magic fine's about 770, so it's quite sizable. So I just want to boost battle orders out here. Right, so let's go back here, let's go back there. Now we need, yeah, Holy Bolt on, and not concentration, redemption. Right, try that. And we point, oh come on, where's the mercenary? Come on, here. Which one's he going at? It's hammers. We want that. Right, now. No, right, that's it. Right, that's one thing. It's going to be awkward, but I think we're going to get this done. Whoa, jeez, enrichment. I need to do this a bit better, though mind you, it's not a great roll. Constant redemption, got that one. Yep, I haven't got one with me at the moment, Jorm, but I think it's one. We're going to get one for the next game. I'm not Jamari, it won't be Haradian. Yeah, redemption got that one. Just a bad roll, we'll have to learn to play it. Right. And battle orders went down again. Yes, Cal, yep, I'm aware of that. I've just got to get used to doing it. Alright. So just after 5 o'clock, people, later than I intended as usual. Oh, we're going to need to get a nature's piece though, I think, aren't we? So, back out here. Let's go at those hammers for a start. Let's do that. Come on. That's it. I think we... No, it got up again, alright. So we do that. Yeah, no, we're going to have to get a nature's piece here, I think, here. I certainly can't carrying one ring that doesn't affect the yeah, you're right. But key to that's better. So we have to go get a nature's piece. That's easily done. Oh no, that's right, we need holy bolt for that lot. Let's go and get the mercenary healed. Oh bother, not quick enough. So I was just looking at Jorm's comment.
What is it?
So what we've done following key 20, I don't know, you might have done this yourself, Jorm. I've put a point into redemption, and that's worked really well. I'm going with holy bolt, and I can't quite get to fist of the heavens, so I need the other points there. So let's go stick with what we've got. Just have to learn to play the character a bit better, but I think nature's piece might be the go. Okay. No. Try that. Oh. No, hang on. No, let's do this. No. Redemption, you can get there. Right, got those two. Let's go here. Right. This to the head. Holy bolt. Oh, shattered it, that'll help. Okay, let's try that. No, we went that. And that. I think we've run out of mages though to get back up. Oh no, geez, I'm not getting this right. Let's do that. Right. Holy bolt, right. Right click, left click, normal click, whatever it is. Right, let's try that. No, geez, I'm not getting the hang of this, am I? Let's try that. Right. Oh, it's the same noise, that's what stumps me, right. That's what's fooled me, it's the same noise. No, that. I'm not looking at it as more, I'm listening more as much as listening to it. try that. Oh, shooting jimmies. Things that, oh, it's still another one. Trying to teach myself to play Hamilton. I'm now prepared to run as Bale. Well, that's what's fooled me, people. It's the let's do that. No, can't get the singlet out. Alright, I can't single out the money. Okay. Right, Andrew is healing. Oh. There we go. Right, folks, we're stopping once we've got past Bale. It's back here. All the way down here, right. Right. Oh, be a Bale cleans up the corpses, okay. Zila. Hey, I'm looking things here. Just do that. There we go, yeah. Something dropped, flawless emerald. Fortunately not extra fast. Come on, where are you? Nope, haven't got that right. Right this time, that looks better. Lightning jab is on, lightning sork. So I'm looking at the comments here. 251 damage, poison, small charm. Jeez, I think that's better than anything I've ever done. Right, people, this is definitely the last bit of the afternoon's play. But I should be back, I hope, at 7:30. $251, wow, okay, right, here we go. Where'd he go? Oh no, that's him, not his clone. Don't have Ravenfrost, do I? No, that's it.
Good afternoon.
So Ravenfrost and Nature's. Yep, thank you, Cal. Sorry, I temporarily lost the plot on what you were saying there. Yeah. Right, where do you get to? Oh.
Not enough mana.
Oh, jeez, I'm tired of that. Right. Ariox Needle. Now, surely I couldn't be so lucky as to get a third ethereal one. Yeah, I know which one it is, key 27. Just annoyed it just keeps on losing all the mana. Right, do we get an ethereal one? No. Pity. +2 to all skills 205. We're giving that one a miss. Jeez, that's arguably the worst one I've ever found. But this is my vote, people, for the most underrated weapon in the game is Ariox Needle. That 50% deadly strike. My best mercenary setup use an ethereal version of one of those. Alright, let's go back to town. Yep. No, Ariox Needles. I think it's a. It says my vote for the most underrated weapon in the game. So we might leave that one off permanently. Go with the fast cast one. Oh, I had Thunder God's Vigor on. Not that it contributed the magic fine, but I could have upped the cast rate. Alright, a lot of stuff anyway. Yep, thank you, Retro Mandric. Yeah, I've got 2 ethereal ones. Sigma Mercenary has the better one. I think Agniastra's Mercenary's got the other one. Well, drop of the afternoon, people, but look how close we are. We must be, well, I say we're beyond 80. In fact, that's something we'll do, just to close. But drop of the afternoon is definitely Mara's Kaleidoscope. But I have to say, key 27, thanks for the thing about putting that point into redemption. That's worked extremely well. So John might have given me the same advice eventually. Okay, what we're going to do here, people, we're just going to see how far Smiple is towards the next level. Smiple 87.1. So we've gained about 12% of the gap just during the afternoon. Okay, sorry. No, thank you, Cal, for calling in. Yep. No, I'm only doing it, Jorm, because who was on the stream before? Certainly Key 27, I think, was in favour. Who suggested it? Can't remember who was on the stream before. Brad. I'm very Brad. Anyhow, people, I should be back on, hopefully. I certainly no later than 8 o'clock. Hopefully it's 7:30, but I've no idea what we're going to do. I wouldn't mind doing something a bit different. So we may run Bludger for some pit zerking. We could run Sigma at Bale, or we could run Raxka at Bale again, see what happens. Key 27, the one about putting the point into redemption. That worked very well. I'm glad I had the couple of skill points left in reserve. But no, that's virtually solved the mana problems. Alright, let me just swap back to... Oh, we don't want that. Okay, people, it's time for me to call it quits. But thanks once again. Well, we've made some real advances this afternoon, I think. I still don't think I play Hamilton particularly well. Where am I? I want to go to OBS. Right. Okay, people, it's time for me to call it quits. Probably in holy blocks since I have maximum. Yeah, I've got 2 or 3 left. I'm not too far off getting another one. Yep, no, thank you, Jorm. Yep, no, it's all been good stuff today. Nothing spectacular in the way of finds, but okay. At least I've got a bit further on the Hamilton plan. And Raxka is now level 96. Okay, people, that will do. And I need to have a sleep and get tea. And I need to find some way of warming up my frozen feet. Okay, hopefully 7:30, but no later than 8 o'clock. And a Key 27, the general streaming schedule is during basically about 10 to 1 on you're in the same time zone, so it's 10 to 1 on a Saturday, 2 to 5 on a Saturday, somewhere about 7:30 to 10:30 Saturday night. Now the Saturday night one is optional, though I've always done it, and the other one I do is about 7:30 to 10:30 on the Australian Wednesday night. So if you'd like to join in, that's the approximate streaming schedule. And perhaps I should make that a Nightbot command. Wouldn't be such a bad idea. Alright, in fact if I make that a Nightbot timer command might be even better still. Alright, I will see people in hopefully about no more than 2 hours and 40 minutes, and hopefully only about 2 hours 10 minutes. I'll see you then.